Hello everyone, this is Shan Heather, and in this video we are going to do a benchmarking test comparison between Tecno Camon 30 Premier and the Tecno Camon 20 Premier to see which device is better in terms of hardware specs, how much difference we are going to get in terms of performance in our daily usage. So here we go. So these are the benchmarking applications we got today here on our devices. We have already performed all of these tests and we will just have a quick look on the test score result. So first of all, let's start with Antutu benchmark. So in this, the Tecno Camon 30 Premier scored 942,069 and Camon 20 Premier scored 783,312. So the winner is Camon 30 Premier. It scored nearly 20% more points compared to Camon 20 Premier. If we go to the individual test score result, here you can compare the result of CPU, GPU, memory and UX, and as you can see, in all of these four, performance of Camon 30 Premier is better, and that's why the overall score is also better for Camon 30 Premier. So in Antutu benchmark, that's the winner. If we go back from here to 3D Mark, this test is divided in multiple parts. So in Slingshot Extreme, both of them maxed out, but still have a look on the FPS generated. So here you can see the FPS for both of these devices for different tests, and you can see once again that Camon 30 Premier is scoring nearly 20 to 25% more FPS compared to Camon 20 Premier. If we go to wildlife, in this Camon 30 Premier scored 6,384 with average 38.23 FPS, and Camon 20 Premier scored 4,547 with average 27.23 FPS. So once again, the winner is Camon 30 Premier. If we go to Wildlife Extreme, in this Camon 30 Premier scored 1718 with 10.29 average FPS, and Camon 20 Premier scored 1300 with 7.79 average FPS. So the winner is Camon 30 Premier here as well. So once again, the Camon 30 Premier is scoring nearly 25% more points in 3D Mark as well. And now let's go to the Geekbench 6. So this is divided in CPU and GPU two parts, and in CPU, the Camon 30 Premier scored 1251 in single core and 3878 in multi-core, and Camon 20 Premier scored 1146 in single core and 3364 in multi-core. So in CPU test, the winner is Camon 30 Premier. If we go to the GPU test, here you can see surprisingly the performance of Camon 20 Premier is better compared to Camon 30 Premier, as the Camon 30 Premier scored 3948 and Camon 20 Premier scored 4433. In other GPU tests of Antutu benchmark as well as the 3D Mark, that is purely GPU benchmarking test, performance of Camon 30 Premier was better, but when we are talking about the Geekbench 6, performance of Camon 20 Premier is better. But out of these three tests and individual tests in 3D Mark and Antutu benchmark, performance of Camon 30 Premier is better compared to the Camon 20 Premier overall, and we are getting around 20 to 25% more points in all of these tests. So of course, being a newer smartphone with better hardware specs, performance of Camon 30 Premier is going to be better, but Camon 20 Premier is also a pretty good device considering its current pricing. So that's all for now friends. Thanks for watching this video. If you found it useful, then give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, subscribe the channel, and do not forget to press the bell icon to get the notification for future uploads. And I will see you guys next time in another video. Have a nice day.